Yo. It's your boy Big K in the building. It's your boy Big K in the building. Before we get this here started, big salute to my big bro Dice TV over at Dice. Big salute to my man's Step Win over at his channel. Y'all go check him out, give him a holler. Big salute to Queen T. Big salute to Eva. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always rock with me. Big salute to Philly 89. My man, y'all know what it be. Just want to chit chat a little bit about a little something. Cause yeah, I definitely just seen something, and it just proved my whole point on why I'm starting to, you know what I'm saying, not rock with buddy ass no more. Cause he's steady doing fuck shit, and I ain't for it. And I could have just hurt his heart in his chat. I decided to leave the chat. Like, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna shake the spot. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But some of these cats letting this YouTube and blogging really go to their head though. Like they can't be touched. Queen T in the building. Step Win in the building. What's good with it, broski? What's good with it, Queen? Glad y'all, you know what I'm saying, popped in for a sec. But yeah, I was just checking something out on another blogger thing though. And I'ma say it like this. These bloggers, they letting this YouTube and all this shit really go to their head. You know what I mean? Yeah, chilling. All right, that's what's up. You know me. I just had to pop on because y'all know this all about conversation. I just left Buddy Page. And like I said, I don't do names because I'm one of them dudes. I don't want to talk. You know what I mean? And blogging and all this, talking about the name, I don't want to talk. See me. But I just be Buddy Page. And I see why I'm starting not to rock with him. Even in the building, what's cracking, Queen? But yeah, I see why I stopped rocking with Buddy. Because his comments and the way he conducting stuff, your man putting himself in a jam. They just don't know how to say, you know what I'm saying? Just yeah. Like I say, if I keep going with the little rant, I'm gonna end up saying something. And like I say, I don't do internet beefs. I don't do blogging beefs. I don't do none of that weird ass shit. Cause I'm that type of dude. See me. But he shouted me out in his thing though. I didn't even respond back to it for the simple fact, don't shout me out because I'm in here. You seen my videos. And this ain't no diss video or nothing, but you seen my videos. You seen how I rock. You know I don't like when people talk about my city. But as soon as I popped in a comment and was like, why we don't never rock about your city? What's going on down there? Now all of a sudden you don't see comments no more. Really? Come on, man. Told you, I ain't that dude. But I'm that dude, if you know what I mean. For real. But yeah, I had to pop out buddy shit. Cause all right, we'll wait for you. We'll still be here. Oh, Philly 89 in the building. My man's what's popping, family. And Step Win, since you up in here, cause you know I rocks with you tough. You my man's. Yo, channel, you be definitely having your boy going on the real. It is what it is, like for real. But I had to pop out Buddy live, y'all. Cause I done told him, stop. Cause I don't want to be that dude, but I'm that dude. I'll pop in your shit, and then it'll be some real ones popping in your thing, and you'll feel threatened. And that ain't what I want. So I'm the bigger man about it. I just left the thing like, okay, the video ain't about me, but you rocking about my city, man. Don't do that. For real. Don't do it. But he's still going on with it. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I just had to get up out of there. Much respect. Always. You already know from Chirac to Philly ain't nothing but love on the real. I done told, you know what I'm saying, share some of your videos on my thing. Told my people, man, y'all go check my man's out. So I'm like, this cat right here, if he didn't say he was from Philly, we'll definitely claim you as our own. Step Win on some real. We'll definitely claim you and be like, this man got to be from the city, man. But these cats over there, they rocking. And the way they rocking ain't how I rock. I told people I like to have conversations. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fuss with you. I ain't finna shoot no threats. None of that. But that street, when you see me in the streets, that's a different story. Ain't nothing to talk about. As we say down here, I don't want to talk, nigga, pop out. Period. Let me say, oh, even. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all my right and left hand. Y'all already know I shouldn't even come on, Queen T. I shouldn't even have to say y'all. I'm claiming y'all. Y'all my right and my left hand, man, on some real shit. Cause if y'all don't rock with me, I mean, don't nobody rock with me, y'all rock with me. And ain't no diss to Philly 89 or to Step Win. Cause Step, you already know I gets down to you, my man, though. I can't wait till me and you meet up one day and just sit back and have a session on some real. Cause Eva and Queen T, like I say, I need y'all on this. You know what I mean? I want y'all here. I need y'all here. Y'all gotta be here. But yeah, I was finna pull it up on my phone and show y'all what I was talking about. Like I say, this ain't even about that. I don't even rock out like that. Cause I mean, I think I'm two of this dude put together. And it ain't worth it though. They'll book me on some savagery. Cause yeah. That definitely booked me on some savagery. I ain't feeling none of that. None of it. I'm gonna start my channel. Oh, bid you. I want you to start your channel. I already told you I'm gonna be one of the first people over there. As soon as I see Queen T has posted a video of Queen T's going live, you gonna see him put Big K out in the building. You know what I mean? Because I like the way my man Step Win, I like the way his he do his intro. Step Win in a building, Philly in the house. As soon as he say that, I grab me one and smoke. Like, yes, it's gonna be lit right now. I don't always catch your lives, big bro, but I do know I come back and watch your videos every rip, and I make sure to leave a like, a comment, you know what I mean? And I share, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the one you had, that made me laugh because you came right in going for throats. And I'm like, see, I like this. He can go, he go for the throats. He go straight for the jugular, take you down right then and there. I liked it. But me, I like the element of surprise. I don't want to talk about nothing. And I might be buffering y'all, so y'all bear with me, because like I say, man, big bro, when he talk, I'm gonna get with him after my birthday. So yeah, I'm gonna just do this for today and tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna blog on Friday because that's my B-day, but I'm definitely gonna plug with big bro. So when I come back, we're gonna have a nice little backgrounds with the green screen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have y'all pictures up, you know what I'm saying, for the ones I rock with, because I ain't finna be adding nobody videos who I don't rock with. And if I do rock with you and I add your video, I'm popping on and ask you before I use your video. Is it okay, family, if I use your video? You know what I mean? Because I definitely do my shouts. And Step, you already know you get shout out in every video though. And now I got my, you know what I'm saying, this squad up in here. This squad up in here. And y'all just saying, when I pop back on, I made sure to shout y'all out because I rock with y'all. You know what I mean? I don't need 60, 70,000 people up in here. I don't even need 60 people up in here. It only take a handful to start a conversation. That's what y'all know. This is what this is all about, conversation. We could talk about anything on here. We just ain't gonna shoot no threats. We ain't gonna war story on for what? For what? A war story mean that happened already. That's why I be saying, like, I don't do war stories that happened already. Why talk about it now? If it won't settle in, let it go. Well, yeah, I rock with y'all. And as y'all can see, I'm in the boiler room again. I could have did, you know what I'm saying, my thing. But, you know, my shorty upstairs, I can't, no. This ain't the weekend. Because he'll probably be at football with his partners or whatever. But, yeah, definitely can't do that. But let me pop up and get hot under the collar. Because I'm like, some of these people you still speaking on, bro, you don't know them. You don't know who they know, man. And the majority of these dudes that he's speaking on, these dudes ain't just, they ain't no nobodies. These dudes that, yeah. So all I'm gonna say to that. So I'm gonna start my own channel. Got to that one. Steph say yes, no nonsense, entertainment and drama, you know, all day long. Damn it, bro. Yes, kid. Thanks that win. Happy birthday, bro. If I don't see you on Friday, much love. I appreciate that, family. I appreciate that. Real talk. Happy, okay. I sub back. Queen T, no problem. Let's stay connected. Yeah, she good people. And Queen T, hey, Steph Win, good people. He what I call, he got that, what I call that real grown man. You know what I mean? Because these young punks out here, they don't know nothing about that. They too busy running their mouth and popping their blicks. He got that real grown man. Like, if you're going to do it, it's going to be unexpected and straight to the jugular. And that's metaphorically speaking, because he be having me going. Like, some of it be funny, though, but some of that shit, like, yo, say, man, motherfucker better pay attention. These young cats that never catch on. That never catch on. I do every time, bro. Trust me. Yeah. Okay. Happy B-Day. Mine is next month. Oh, yeah, we definitely going to do something for that one. Happy King. Child, hope all is well. Faith DS in the building. Salute, sus. You finally caught one of these live ones, huh? Of course, that win. I try to support as much. Yeah, she definitely do. I'm for real. She good people, and she speaks her mind. I like that about her. Hey, Faith. Okay, speaking of Faith, possible. Okay, she speaking back. They speak, okay. I can't deal with that fuckery. Me either. It makes sense, bro. All day. All day. And so say, yes, sir. Yeah, all day. It makes sense for the simple fact, like I say, these cats too busy with each other, running their mouth and busting blicks. But you know what I'm saying? My era, we talk crazy. Guess what? We finna knuckle up. You get to go home. I get to go home, bro. But these cats on here that be way in other states selling tickets though, and just don't know why I'm at. Because I can speak for where I'm at. I can't speak for nobody else, but I know Philly get out though. Trust and believe me though. Yeah, like man, we gotta connect outside this. I got a couple of little relos down that way, but for here, because I know the ins and outs. Down here, when people from other states sell tickets, we buy those. And we want courtside seats on the real. If we ain't in the ring, we want courtside seats because we want our turn. These cats pop on here. Guess what's going on in Chirac? We don't even call it Chirac no more. On the real, we don't. That's old. That's the name Chirac like probably like 5-6 years that they've really been passing it around like this now. We don't even call ourselves that. How I be feeling some type of way. When I got exclusive for my man's in Chirac, number one. All sides correct you on that now. We don't want to be known as that. For real. We just call ourselves the city. Because we the city of everything. We the city. Now y'all got an exclusive. So when y'all hear these cats on here, yeah, I got an exclusive, or I got such and such with Chirac on the phone. Pay attention to on the phone, because if it's really a Chirac dude, they're gonna tell you, man. Well, this ain't that, man. Just call us the city, man. All sides down here say that. I don't care what gang, ethnicity, nothing you from down here. All sides call it the city. Because it makes sense. It's this whatever. These cats, yeah, they with the fuckery. We ain't with that. Y'all gotta excuse me. Let me step my game up. Come back and read some more of these and make sense. Breeze through. Y'all gotta pardon me, because this right here, finally got it with my man. People say Philadelphia. Yeah, I feel you on that. You say you hate when they say Philadelphia. Yeah, because it's like, man, you giving us the wrong light. Like, everybody ain't like that. For real, for real. Everybody ain't like that. Let me see. Go back. I got a preteen that has enough drama for me. I chill and don't like all that woof. In that order. Watch here, the first place I ever heard Chirac. And it's been a while though. Like I said, we just call ourselves the city. Real talk. And this for me to y'all. I'm talking about I'm here like live. I'm not doing no remote pre-recorded nothing. I got videos where I show people, man, I'm really here. And if y'all pay attention, I'm walking through anywhere I want to. And I always say to myself, I wish a motherfucker would. What am I gonna run for? If you run up on me and it's a man down situation, what reason is there for me to run if I ain't do nothing? You ran up on me, fuck you, man. Because the ones who run, they guilty. I'm talking about even if they innocent, they were defending themselves, they guilty because the law look at you ran, you did it, and you tried to. So anybody that can make up a story, this no, let me stay here. But yeah, this shit out here is buck wild though. Thanks for the ranch, bro. All in that order, man. Come on now. You should have knew that was expected, broski. On the real, I rock with you, fam. For real. And my man, Midway Connection. Yeah, he thorough. That's my people. On the real, be like, man, I be peeping it like who you be rocking with. I be subscribing because you always saying when you on there, you just be watching real people all day. So yeah, that's definitely a plug. And I told him, man, if you like some of my man's videos, some of my people videos, subscribe to him and share their shit, man. Get everybody to pay attention. Because real motherfuckers gonna follow real motherfuckers. And fake gonna just be fake. You can never be associated with real ever. So I don't look for them. For real. People that do these, that do this. I got these exclusives. Be on some bullshit. Family, I promise you, for the videos you miss on my live, like I don't know if you missed my first one and my second, but probably my first, you go listen to me. I said just like you just put it. I got an exclusive this on such and such. I just burnt on my man thing. Anybody think I'm playing? My comments in the section and they want to erase. I'm a mod over there. I put in the watch for the people with these exclusives. That shit fake. Y'all all get y'all motherfucking information on IG and Twitter and shit like that these cats be on. Because a lot of these little goofies be walking around recording themselves doing any and everything. Like, wow. You can't just be who you is and know who you is. You got to show the world who you think you is. And life is lost. It's always a man down situation. I can only speak what I know. And if I don't know my bit, I'm trying to tell you, I stay out. I mean, it's cool. That's why people, you this and you that. Whole time, everybody, you know what I'm saying, thinking I'm from one side of town, I'm from the whole other side of town, though. That's how cool with people I am. I'm a people person. Talk to me, I'm approachable. Don't look at my size and think like, oh, dude, gonna crunch something for what? You ain't do nothing to me. You know what I mean? I speak. That's just who I am, though, but don't get it twisted. Because if I'm closing up on your armories, you ain't finna reach for nothing. That's how everybody should used to be on. But if you talking calm, cool, and collective, let it ride, these dudes get at each other over looks. That's why I say this called the city, because everything down in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Man, shit is crazy. Feel me? Queen. Yeah, man, West good folks. All day. I mean, I'm gonna tell you where I'm from, but I ain't gonna tell you where I'm at. I'm from Rockwell Gardens out west, 2514 West Fabian. Everybody over there know me. And when they mention me, they be like, that's a cool ass dude. That's a loyal ass man. Rocks with you, I rocks with you. If I don't, I just stay away. I don't really get on social media. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, when I pop on YouTube and I watch stuff, it's other people who I just really saluted out, because that's how I get out. And before I go any fuck, big salute to Big Hen over at Drama House, Big Hen. Good brother. I mean, that's another dude. I promise, before that man said on that video a couple of weeks ago where he was from, I thought he was from here. I was like, man, he gotta be from out west. So y'all go subscribe and rock with him. And my Latino brother down in Texas, MOE from the 713 over at High Roost TV. I rock with him. That's a real dude. That's a real dude. And y'all already know about my big broski Dice. I mean, I'm gonna brag on Brick Bro, cause like I say, you only brag when you got something to brag on. It ain't nothing selfish toward nobody. It's bigging somebody up. You know what I'm saying? Making you feel good about yourself because you know this a good person. Come on, man. You got to plug. That's the only way people can build. Or these people around here on the internet, They too busy tearing down. Like I say, I've only gave one exclusive video to, and you can go listen to me and let you know that I'm a cool person. And that was with Real G's TV. I gave him an interview, a straight phone interview. Everybody heard me. I got phone calls from a couple of the guys. That was some real ass shit you was saying, my nigga. And we like how you ain't incriminating nobody, mention no names. That ain't my business. If I went out, I don't know shit. How I'm gonna tell you if I know? How I'm gonna tell you something I don't know? If I ain't there, how can I tell you anything? I don't do word of mouth. What it is, what it is. Let me go back a little bit. Sorry, y'all. I mean, dude kind of got me riled. For real, for real. Okay. People, person all day. Quick to pull guns out rather than talk like adults. They ain't adults. That's what people don't understand. These ain't adults. These kids doing that shit. I see it like this: when you become 21, you're a young adult. You're not an adult until you got a job. You ain't living with your mama, on your own whip. You ain't got no warrants. You ain't got no baby mama drama. You ain't got goddamn no child support or nothing like that. You really falling into what you need to do though. These cats who be influenced, these other cats on this internet, I'm telling y'all, them cats ain't like y'all think they is. All these dudes ain't tough, man. I don't play tough or none of that. I don't have to for what? I'm cool with everybody. You probably seen me on one side of town, then see me on the other side of town, but you did. Can't nobody say, well, we seen him there. He was on bullshit. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. My relatives live over here. Of course, I'm gonna come check on him. Y'all don't own this block. The gunmen own this block. Y'all find out a block that ain't even y'all's. Like, man, stop playing. They are killing each other. And ain't just for my culture, because we all the same species. It ain't just for my culture, y'all. These African Americans killing African Americans, Caucasians killing Caucasians, Asians killing Asians. Only thing we ain't got a big population of is like Somalians, like the city. Yeah, for real. The city ain't come on, man. So many people think it's sweet though, but it ain't. Like you got to get with the program. Okay, I'm big out, bro. I work tomorrow. Peace to Quan and the rest of the chat. I will be seeing y'all. If you gone already, big bro, salute. Glad you stopped through. You know what I mean? Told you. You already know how we rocking, man. On some real. You already know. And who in your top 5 of subscribers? All you gotta do is go look. I think I was like your 4th or 5th subscriber though. So yeah, you know I rock with you. Salute, big bro. Let me see. Don't make me jump this in. Stay blessed. Step. Sure, we leave off here. Stay blessed. Quinn already did. Real G's, my big bro. I remember that interview, bro. Peace. Yeah, that was me, Big KI. That's me. That's me. He'll tell you. He'll tell you. I'm talking about we was shooting a chain through emails and everything for contact information so he can link me in all day. Even had a conversation after the fact. Man, I didn't know it was like that. That was some real shit you were saying though, all day. How can I say it any other way? So yeah, that's what it is. Like I say, and I kept it 100 the whole way through. Whatever somebody business is, that's their business, as long as they ain't in mine. I know. ELL. Salute, Steph win. Shit, I was an adult at 14. Have a good night, Steph. Let me tell you like this. I got a jewelry record. That's bogus. For real. I don't do what story. It wasn't nothing to do with no perversion or nothing like that. So, ew. I had a record with 2 people, you know what I'm saying? And I could speak on it, but I'm not going to get a story. Almost lost their life. And I end up sitting for almost 39 months of my life. Yeah, I was 14. For real. Right next door to me was a male minimum security adult facility, a penitentiary. And I learned from that. So if I don't want to sit like this as a kid with all this energy I got, sitting up here with a bunch of pent up rage and testosterone, I ain't feeling none of that. I don't want to be in a room full of men, so I chose not to put myself in them type of situations. Other people, they don't care. I got to be tough. Everybody got to see me doing this, and I'm gonna record it. They don't need no case. They only gonna just tell you to come in so they can let you know what time you get. If it ain't real, it ain't me. In that order, I'm worried about someone very close to me. I had bogus charges too. The person that's close to you, and if you can help them out in the jam, that ain't gonna get you in no jam. With all due respect, I always say follow your heart, but always listen to your brain too. That's the other part to that. They give you bits and pieces in the world. Period. The divide and conquer thing. It was divide, conquer, and divide. I mean, divide, yeah, divide and conquer, and spoils of riches. They divide you from each other, no matter who you is. They conquer what you got going on, and then the spoils go to them though, because they're not gonna give you a rat shit out of that shit. So yeah, bogus. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm loaded. I'm loaded because I'm thinking about trying to like get this shit out my head. You know what I mean? Like this conversation. When I get super lifted, it's a wrap. I made sure I found my match today. Like fuck it, nah, I'm gonna slide. It is what it is. But these motherfuckers on this social media shit though, I'm telling y'all, man, they be doing too much. They do. They do. Cause you gonna step to somebody like I said like this, you're gonna give them a war story. At least give them an outcome besides what your outcome was. And let them know, okay, now you see what I went through. It ain't sweet like that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just tell somebody what to do, but lead up into it. Let them know, like, man, you got choices. What life is built on, choices. But people on here, like I say, oh, I got this exclusive. Oh, I got such and such on the phone. For real. For real. You naming all these people. You don't know who. For real. And it'd be crazy. And then you take that exclusive and run with it for views and money. Like, wow. I know the world was dirty and greedy, but damn, wow. Drag another person through the fucking dirt and for clout too. The empty word I call it. Because that word is empty. It ain't got nothing but bad blood on it. So yeah, that shit's empty. Nah, you big. I thought you talking about me off and say, yeah, I'm lifted. Damn, off that BS. Yeah, that should be crazy. The person I worry about is how I am. Oh, okay. I see you. And sadly, yep. That was some good advice right there. Because for real, in order for a person to accept help, they gotta know they need help. Because they might want help and you want to help them though. But wanting and needing is two different things. Want help is really a choice. I want help. I mean, yeah, I want help, but I ain't gonna go get help. You're making a choice. Need help mean fuck this. You say what? You can help me say that what to go get clean. Well, that's need help because they know they need it. Like if I don't get myself together, I might not see tomorrow. And I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? May the most high, you know what I'm saying? Guide this person in the right way, but at the same time, yeah, they gotta know they need help, not don't it. For real, want what they want, you can make a choice. My dad always bails him out. I say make them learn tough love. Yeah, you keep pulling them out, then he gonna get that pattern. I got relos, you know what I'm saying? And people I know that come out and then stay for so long and then go do another bid though. And they be like, I know you my kinfolk, but I don't know you like that. For real. Y'all can be like blood related. Like shit be crazy. I just be feeling like this internet, man. This technology shit, period, is tearing everybody apart. There ain't nothing wrong with keeping it around and all that. But at the same time, though, what happened to people going outside, stretching their legs and meeting people, going to say hi, rekindle with the community, the neighborhood? That's why people be really getting down on each other, because don't nobody know nobody. Y'all live in the same neighborhood, but y'all don't know nobody. Instead of when you see a motherfucker, even if they is from another motherfucker, said he ain't did nothing to you with his team and tour with your team, let that shit rap. The fuck they got to do with you? Because another dude smashed his baby mama. You want to go get at this dude because he associated with him, or he the dude to smash the whole nother dude baby mama. This dude still gonna be out of baby mama, gonna be getting smashed by somebody else, and these cats will be locked up or worse. Like, wow. There be these young cats who can't think for themselves, for real. So that's why my bro is the way he is. Fact pisses me off. I don't like too many really good. My PTSD. Fuck. I get it. He totally understand. Yeah, I feel you too. For real, for real. That's what I do. If I decide to walk a couple of miles, I'm gonna walk a couple of miles. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's always little games you could pick up and play from off the Play Store for free. Down something like the Walking Zombies. It's a game that show you the map of the entire neighborhood, the streets, and wherever the fuck you going. It even show landmarks on the shit. And you just follow zombies and shit on there, and you taking them down. That's a violent game. I'm saying if you enter, then I'm gonna give you the alternative. Is what me and my wife play when we play Pokemon. Literally load it up to your phone for free, and you walk around flicking little balls on the screen at shit in front of you, and you also can change the screen where it's in real time, where you can see really what's in front of you, like your whole hand and foot with the Pokemon on the screen. That shit fun, and you be doing a lot of walking and won't be paying attention because you tune into the game. The shit's cool, for real, for real. I'm back, had to put the little man to bed. That's what's up. That's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We gonna be here. We gonna be here till my battery down. I came down with a full. Diablo. Yeah. But for real, everything like you could really get out and clear your mind. The best way I always tell people around me to clear their mind, because a lot of people ask me, why do you always go by big bodies of water? What the fuck is up with you in lakes and oceans and seas and shit? That's the most relaxing place in the world. I ain't saying go on no boat, because I ain't finna go out there. I ain't with none of that shit. I could swim my ass off, but I'm not. I go stand at the dock or walk around the hole, whatever, till I get tired, and that's hard. And I look at the water, because the water only thing that reflects true reality. On the really do. You out walking, it's the sky and the trees. You in the mirror, you got all types of, like, you probably got your washcloth, your dry towel, some pictures, whatever. You It don't reflect outside, but the water, the sky reflects into the water, and you can look at it and it don't have people in it, because ain't no people out there unless you see boats going past. That's the most relaxing shit in the world. Help you clear your head. Because I always feel like this. If you stand there and look long enough, you could throw all your thoughts in that shit on the real. I think like that because it ain't doing nothing but transfer, because it's reflecting itself. He was calling my dad a pussy. I almost got arrested because my dad gives him and his daughter a place to live. He was imagine being a parent always first. Always. Yes, man. No respect for elders. I told you what wrong with these kids now, that they ain't got no respect for grown people. None. None. Sounds just like my bro. You gotta distance yourself. What you mean? Either. Like, really? Y'all look at everything for what it's worth. I got plenty of people, you know what I'm saying, that was close to me, probably still close, that was junkies their whole life. And I call it how I say it. I don't like to call them users and all that. You're a junkie. And what can you do with a junk? You can always clean up a junk and a mess. You don't do nothing but pick it up. For real. That's it. It's that simple. The littlest shit in the world has the best metaphors to them. And like they say, if you don't read a book or keep up with certain ways of talk, you'll miss all the points. Because a messy person Like for instance, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna use an object. I'm not even gonna use no person as design. If your comforter or your top sheet is messy, wrinkled, you're gonna do what? You're gonna fix it, you're gonna straighten it out. You can always straighten out a mess. With junk, what can you do with junk? You can always pick up junk and clean it. Get where I'm coming from? It's all about that. And that's how it is with life, period. The internet corrupted the minds of our youth. Yeah, it's been that way. For real, it's been that way. Yes, sir. I grew up around addicts. Me too. Plenty on. I have so many books. For real. Me too. I like to read. I do. I do. I like politics. That ain't something you just catch everybody paying attention to. Cause I tell them politics play a role in the streets. On a really do. It's just like chess. If you can't play chess, don't sit down at the table. Checkers went out the window as a juvenile. When you become a grown person where you can enter the system, you better learn how to play chess. And never sacrifice your queen. It's one thing you don't do. Don't ever sacrifice the queen. Without the queen, there's no defense. You got offense, but you have no defense. Because the rest of them things on there is pieces. I look at them like a game of chess. When it comes to the streets, everybody out there is expendable to the king. They're expendable. Except for the queen. Why? Because the queen gonna go for what she know until she's knocked down, but she's taking a lot of shit with her. Like, y'all gotta ride with me. Fuck wrong with y'all. Now the king gotta get it extra aggressive. These cats, they play checkers. Okay, if I get him and then I jump over him, you gotta king me. Wow. That's simple. Cool. I hate reading, but I love science. I like documentaries, and I like politics. I love to read. Me too. I do. Yes, I do, Faye. For real. I love politics for this one reason right here. Politics is like a baseball game in many ways. It has 9 innings, but sometimes it can go into overtime. What's going on now is what I like to define as overtime in a baseball game, and it's almost unheard of. For real. For real. Think about it. After 9 innings, whoever got the most hits, that's game. You don't get no hits, you lose. Certain times, I don't know if I was watching the minors or whatever, because I pay attention to no sports like that. I don't want to know what your team name is. I'm not finna come root for you. I'm finna give you my money. I can watch you on TV. I'm already paying a bill for the electricity. Is you serious? I could sit home and watch this and be comfortable. Ain't got to worry about Tyrone or Jonathan spilling their bill or they popcorn on me. I'm cool. Ain't got to worry about no grown men behind me half naked with letters written on them because they hyped. I don't need none of that. Or no room like a big ass group of dudes screaming in my ear. No. I don't do that. You better say, hey, King. I mean, I only speak on it. I thank the Most High. I am married, man, for real. Cause no matter who it is, cause the girlfriend thing, I figure like this: if you with a girl over 3 years and you ain't at least proposed, y'all ain't meant to be. It take 3 years to really get to know a person, cause it's 3 keys to the body. It's your spirituality, which is your soul. It's your heart and it's your mind. If you could stimulate all 3 of them without having to touch somebody, that's what you call love. It is. If you can look at a person and make a face at them and they just start laughing, like spontaneously bust out laughing, you know it's a real laugh with you and not at you, that's when you roll. If that person could do it back to you and you just lose it, like, wow, and laughing like this is fun, that's what it's supposed to be. You don't just, and see these nowadays, these people, and I ain't just saying kids, these grown people do this too. How you a grown lady and you going to the club with your daughter? When was that okay? When was it okay for a father to sit down with his son and blow? When did that become okay? I'm talking about, I don't even, to this day, Rest in peace to my father. You know what I'm saying? But my mama, I don't even smoke around my mom. I don't even think my mama know I smoke cigarettes. I'm a grown-ass man. I got grown-ass kids. I got grandkids. I don't smoke around my mama. And I don't drink, period. So that's out of the fucking question. I never corrupt my insides like that. Bad enough I smoke cigarettes. But other than that, I smoke gas. It is what it is. That come from the earth. Don't nothing need to touch that but water and the right light. That's all natural. I don't want nothing that a man made that's I'm gonna have to consume and it's gonna take me out my element. No, ain't with that. Yes, for sure. I want to see the less fortunate succeed. Faith, prayer hands, much love at evil. I was married 18 years. I missed the family unit. Hey, for real. I'm too much to handle and I'm okay with that. And look, that's because you know who you is. You know what you're going to accept and when you ready. I ain't never forcing nothing. And I ain't never telling people stop having fun. If you ain't ready for a relationship, it is what it is. Can't nobody force you into no relationship. These cats nowadays, well, my point I was getting to, these cats nowadays, they go to a club, buy a female drink, smoke a blunt or two with them, and then they end up doing a do, most of them without protection. End up doing a do. Figure, oh, this is my girl, and the whole time she thinking it's a one-night stand. You know what I'm saying? Like I deal with others, not just you. He thinking it's something that he want to move in and all that. That's one way of looking at it. Or you got it when they come back to the crib, she thinking it's finna be something. He thinking like, oh, I'm finna just smash her and then get out of here. And for what? Then you got problems that it have to be. For real. Yeah, that's what's up. It's been hard for everything. I'm done trying. And like I told you, I'll never force you on try. Have fun. That's your life. You're supposed to live your life and think for yourself. There's supposed to be no control. For real, because I'm not saying I'm perfect or nothing. Anytime I step out of line, Queen Chaos, she, you know what I'm saying? Hold fast. Like, there's no hollering, swearing, cursing at me, nothing. I can't do nothing but respect and literally, I don't care how steamed I be. I ain't finna lash out at her. This, no, because, yeah, that can't, no. These cats smack they chest. Oh, wow, he don't care about you, but you love him. He's little Scotty's daddy. Wow, that's what you want your child growing up to see. Your daughter feeling it's okay for a man to put his hands on her, or your son feeling it's okay for him to put his hands on her. Come on, man. Three things in this world that I'm talking about with no hesitation. There's no even thinking about it. That I will give the ultimate sacrifice for is my kids, my wife, and my siblings. And I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm talking about immediately. There's no thinking out nothing. How I'm gonna walk around knowing somebody did something to my child, number one. I'm gonna walk around knowing that one of my siblings was touching. I'm still walking around. No, they don't put themselves in them jams, and neither do I. And let alone somebody come at, wow, you come at my lady, nigga, you directly came for all of this. These dudes don't think like that. Oh, I smashed her. You know what I'm saying? It's my girl. Then you think it's cool for you to just pop up at her crib and shit. You got a whole nother dude sitting up in there chilling. I will keep you in my prayers. Thank you. Both your parents gone, Queen. You are more than welcome. Yes, E. She holds you down. That's what's up. Wow, Queen, sorry for your loss on my. For real, I ain't mean it like tap a nerve if I did, like for real. But my old man, I just lost my old man within the last 3 years. And things don't sit right with me no more. That's the first day I found myself saying I'm in the wrong timeline. Like they just traded me out. That was in this timeline. This was just metaphorically speaking. They traded, if you know what I'm saying, whatever like fear that I ever thought I ever had when he was gone. Like, wow, my pop's gone. I'm my pop's legacy. Dig that. I think like this. I'm a thinker. I ain't one of them dudes you be like, hey man, fam, look, come ride me. No, ride what you wearing for wedding. No. Oh, I just think that's you and such business that has nothing to do with me pimping. They ain't come at me. They ain't in my people ain't at them, and they ain't in my. I know that when I say my people, I mean my blood relatives, my siblings, my wife, my kids. If they ain't at these cats, I ain't know. No, you ain't supposed to ride like that. I learned that the hard way though, because I have been that dude. Like, you come get me, guess what? No questions asked. We finna go put mitts on somebody. Where we finna ride? No, yo, dudes, you want to box him head up, or I box him head up, or box one of this man's head up, but we could squash it like that. There is no reason to shoot nobody. My stupid ass, bro. Yeah, bless you, Faye. Queen Dang, God bless you all. Yes, God bless everybody in the chat. Well, the most I bless everybody in the chat, because I try to keep myself from saying the word God, but the most I bless everybody, for real. My dad died from crack. I know, you call. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. My mom died. Lupus. Yes, I just said thanks to my little bro. Like I say, my condolences, you know what I mean? The greatest person in the world, other than, you know what I'm saying, the Son of Man, because I don't use the word Jesus, period. Like, that's not in, no. You can't just give somebody a name what that letters don't exist in a language, no. And they don't even translate over into that, no. But yeah, the Son of Man, you know what I mean? When I, like, my grandma was the best person I ever knew, for real. Stepped in, instilled a lot of stuff in me that I know I wasn't gonna get from nowhere else. This is a person with more knowledge than my mama. 2 times more knowledge than I already had. And with what she gave me and what I learned along the way, why not implement that? You know? Why not implement it? We ain't gotta always walk around talking about this, that. It's called this and that. Like, there's nothing wrong with speaking, you know what I'm saying, your language. Fuck Ebonics. Ebonics is for babies. That's how they start out with Google Gaga, and then they turn to Mama Dada. We already know that's what it translates to. That's one of the only things that they actually translated that a baby actually says as a baby, and they can translate. Technology is a bitch. It go from Google Gaga to Mama Dada, then from Mama Daddy. It is what it is. Yeah, we got so much in common. Yeah. Yahshua HaMashiach all day. All day, the Son of Man. Find a J in there. Show me a J. It wasn't it, like, to the original Hebrew ain't even have no J in this language, period. Period. And I'd rather for them to keep his message strong than what his image look like, though, because they keep on drawing a man that we know that it's not him. No. Y'all go by the same book with the same thing, but how you gonna draw a man on a mule and say that that's him? It says in the book that his hair was like wool, eyes like fire, feet like bronze. That's an ashy person. If I have my digs in my head and pick my fro out, my hair to be like wool because it's nappy. I blow back till my eyes turn bloody. And guess what? Even though I'm a light-skinned brother, I still get ashy, though. That just drives a dark complected man, like they said in that book. But it shouldn't be about his image, period. Period. More of the message, less of the picture. We don't care about the picture. It was more about the message. No, actually, it's everywhere. Queen, my son. I don't know if they say autistic. Yeah, autistic. My bad, I'm child. My son is autistic. I have the sister and it's a little bitch. They're dummy knows down big. Yeah, big time. Big time. For real. That's gotta be tough, Eva. Yeah, he got a strong mama. And that's what's up, though. Mama gonna always be that backbone. For real. For real, for real. Yes, sir. I was ready to call him Jehovah. My grandma never was. We were just talking about the Kingdom Hall. Remember, you put me up on the Kingdom Park, because I told you I used to just ask my grandma, can I go to the hall with you? Because that's how she used to say it to my auntie on the phone. Baby, I'm finna get ready to go to the hall. Is you coming out there? Mama, can I go to the hall with you? Yeah, come on, so I can grab you on something. That's how she talk. My grandma is from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. She's one of them light-skinned, orangish, red-haired ladies. I go with her. We sit there. It wasn't like, I'm looking like, why don't everybody know this? They ain't pushing the issue on what nobody look like. They giving you words from that of wisdom, like heavenly words to live by, things to live by. But at the same time, nobody want to fall up under that umbrella. They'd rather go out and play in the rain. When you play in the rain for too long, you get wet. For real. For real. Because you can get drizzled on, but if you stand out too long, you're gonna get wet. That means you're gonna be dripping. Yeah, they definitely population control. They definitely dumbing us down though. I had to go back to that comment. That's gotta be tough. EVA, he got a strong woman. Yes, I was raised to call him. So do white people. You just can't see it. LOL. I mean, it's to a lot of people. You said that was no J. No, not in Hebrew language. Like in the original Hebrew language, for his name, that was no J. No. And this ain't something I'm saying. You can go actually look at it. That was like original Hebrew. That was no J in the Hebrew language. No. Then y'all got some dude. Well, I ain't gonna say y'all. The world has a story about some dude named John Smith that found 2 gold plates that only the Most High show him how to use to relay messages. Imagine the mind fuck that was. Excuse my language. That was for educational purposes. Wow. So only you can see these magical places with this little thing that beams light on them. And you can start your own. Come on, man. Cut it out. Cut it out. That's why I don't believe in religion. They all cults to me. For real. I got beliefs. I believe in the Most High. Like you just say, he/she, because I can't say the origin of the Most High. But I can say all impotent, almighty, all powerful. The way that he say that the Most High came to him about some plates, cut it out, wow, and started his own thing. And I ain't gonna say the name because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want these people think I'm bashing them, but I have my right to my own opinion because I don't never want to change nobody's mind. So just you two got that down. I ain't mentioning no names. I have, but if y'all know who it is, for real. So when is nowhere, they're talking about a lot of the times. They know the Bible more than a lot of religions all day long because they don't consider, the Jehovah's Witnesses do not consider themselves a religion. Listen to the name in it, Jehovah's Witness. We're here to witness what Jehovah got going on and share the witness with you and bear witness to you, because you can only bear witness. You know what I'm saying? And then you seen what happened. That means you bear witness. You saw it, and you was a witness for Jehovah all by itself. But why we got to go to the church of this, the cathedral of that, the temple of this? Like, come on, man. Last time I checked, the Son of Man didn't go inside nothing to teach. How you teach a multitude of 5,000 or better inside one building? It was almost virtually impossible. I know it was impossible back then. I always did it under the watchful eyes of Jehovah, the Most High, and never did nothing in his own name. That's not a person down who's ever done that, because they say the Son of Man thoughts was impure. Like, he had pure thoughts. I mean, you can't come to him not impure, but he had pure thoughts. When you could fast for 40 days and don't die, and then get tempted or see illusions, that could, and know you at your weakest. I can't move. I can't hardly breathe. I definitely can't yell out. And here I got this deity, Lucifer, in front of me and giving me all these temptations that I know will make me feel fantastic right now, but he didn't do it in his name. He did it in the name of the Most High. On the real. And these people, oh, God. I don't like to say that word for the simple fact, though. Many around the world consider Poseidon a god, Hades a god, and Zeus a god. The Most High is the creator of everything. This only one who got lightning bolts, one that play with fire, and the other one that play with water. Them elements. That's just like saying Mother Earth. That's like saying Gaia. Them elements. Them things you need to survive. But without the Most High, that wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. Come on, man. Cut it out. Cut it out, man. I'm not into religion or demonization. I'm a spiritual being. Thank you. I'm a creation. I always say that. I wasn't built or none of that. People, I was built. Okay, if I can't, I'm gonna put it in words you understand. Let's just say you telling the one person telling the next person, oh, I'm cut from a different cloth, or we cut from the same cloth. Not me. I ain't cut from the same cloth with you, a different cloth with you. None of that. I look at myself as a genuine article, just like a lot of men should look at themselves because they could do better. I feel like I was hand woven from a quilt. A quilt being done by hand can't be repeated twice. It could be done with a machine, but not by hand. I was done by hand. I'm a hand woven quilt. I'm unique. Real. That's not giving myself, oh, praise. No, that's me respecting myself. For real. One of a kind. There's no other me. I wasn't born with a twin, a triplet, quadruplet, a eight-tuplet, six-tuplet. None of that. None of that. What do I call my God then? I mean, it depends on, like I say, what you follow. I always say the Most High is the creator of everything, though, because just think about it. Poseidon, in many places, considered a water god. May the blessings of Poseidon be upon you. Going out in these boats, they still do that to this day over in Greece, and like they do their thing over there. You really have people who still believe in that. Then you got what they tell you. Oh, if you do this, you go to Hades and you gonna burn. That sound like Lucifer to me. I'm finna get to a point on that. Sound like Lucifer to me. Then you got the third one. Zeus play with lightning. He throws lightning and he comes down to have sex with mortals. Then Lucifer do that. Then the sons of man, the sons of the fallen one take on the daughters of man. But they say that's God. Number one, all them elements is dark if you think about it. You could drink water, stay alive, but you can't swallow an ocean. You play with fire, you're going to get burned. Struck from the heavens like lightning is how they say the Most High released Lucifer to the world. Get out, you got to go. And he struck the ground like lightning from the heavens. They say in them books, the sons of the fallen one took on the around. It's not normal for no man to be walking around 8-9 foot tall. Them are baby Anunnakis, small giants. They even tell you about a giant in that book that they be reading and passing out. They try to hide that, but they gotta leave it in there because if it's truth, you gotta leave truth as is. They say Goliath was over what 10 to 12 feet tall. They looked at him as a giant. They also say that Goliath had 9 big brothers. And guess what? Goliath had a mama and a father. Guess what? The mama and the father had some brothers and some sisters. Giants. Anunnakis. That's what they tell you in there. They put, like they say, we'll hide it right in front of you. They hid it in front of you by giving you a story. Bro. Look at the Big Show, the Great Khali. And don't get it wrong. I like wrestling. They do their thing. Look at Braun Strowman, Giant Gonzalez. Like, for real, Big John Studd. And some big people. Shaquille O'Neal. Yao Ming. Come on, man. I can keep going. Let me see. I'm going to start from here. I will always call my God. Like I told you, I'm not here to influence you. I'm just giving my opinion on what I do. That's it. I mean, I respect everything you do. I don't ever want nobody to change their belief structure, because once you step outside your own belief structure, then you're not being yourself. Me, I don't step into other people's belief structure because it's none of my business. As long as I know you're a happy camper and I'm a happy camper, we A1. For real. Universe, big facts all day. Definitely Jehovah. I say God. I don't claim Jesus Christ to be God. He is the Son of God. Thank you. That's like I say, the Most High and the Son of Man. It's the same thing. It's just titles. I just like to go by the original. That's all. What once was land will be water. What was water will be land. And we saying that. I'm gonna go to the next one after that. I gotta elaborate on that because it like what you just read from scripture. What is this? What does a tsunami do? I'll wait. It said it. I'll wait. Tell me if that didn't just describe a tsunami, though. They wrote it in the belief structure of their times, though. I'm gonna read it again. Once Wait, what was once land will be water. What was water will be land. Now, remember how the ocean was right here? Like right here. And then the tsunami, the backlash of the water sucked the water all the way, way back there. And it was still a fucking land right here. But when that shit came back, what was the land? If the land was not water, that's a tsunami. For real. Tell people, don't read it if you ain't ready for it. Some people read, oh, I read it because it make me feel good. This ain't a book for you to feel good. There's some treacherous things that were spoken into this book, and they always make the lady to be the bad person. Y'all better pay attention to that. I say, they were called the Nephilim. They were demons that had sex with the women and created giants in that order. Because the giants was just humongous people. And y'all think I'm playing, y'all can go look up videos where they uncover human-shaped bodies that was 30 feet tall. And they did it after that first tsunami in 2010. No, not you, know what I'm saying? In general, right, happy camper. All in that order. I mean, told you I'm from one of them where it's cool to still use old lingo because it lets people know that you ain't an aggressive person. You don't have to be aggressive. You know what you're capable. I feel like this. What dude should wake up every morning, frown up, and go to sleep frowned up? What woman want to do that? You don't got to be tough all the time. And then when you're at home, you're supposed to be at your best. For real. Smiling. You're around everybody who love you genuinely, and you love them genuinely back with no strings attached. A castle. Then you believe the man-made book, then LOL. I mean, if you really want me to elaborate on that, yeah. Who wrote that book? Son of Man didn't write it. The Most High didn't write it. Write it for what? They know the beginning and the end. They was there. It's simple. You do not find it funny that every person that was an apostle of the Son of Man claimed to know him better than the other one? But they got the gospel according to Mary Magdalene, which wasn't her real name, but we'll just go off what they're saying. But the gospel according to Mary Magdalene, they got that in 4 pages. They ain't finna let you read it. It's already been reported and everything was sitting there. I don't want to speak on these people because, like I say, ain't got nothing against them. But it's actually, I mean, and you could Google it and look it up, and it'll actually tell you that was an actual book of Mary Magdalene, the gospel according to Mary Magdalene found. Who do you think had more truth in it? Them dudes or her? What's the Da Vinci Code about? And it about the Son of Man enticed by Earthling, a normal woman. He was enticed by her, but we can't say that he went that far because he wasn't like the other men. The other one's trying to mirror him. I look at it like this: they take it off. He had a baby with her. Prove it. It's only speculation. Prove it. But what do that mean when they say the is up on you? Okay, the blood of man is upon you. And I say it like this: when they, according to everybody, because this ain't just one of his apostles or none of this. His apostle all say that he was stabbed in the rib and water and blood came out. That means his blood touched the earth, because when his blood touched the earth, then the skies open up and crack. Wasn't this motherfucker finna be toward a new one? And he saved the whole world, and it was called his sacrifice when he looked up to the sky and said, in translation, Father, please forgive us, for they know not what they do. And he said, it rained like it wasn't nothing, and the earth shook behind that, man. Imagine the one third of the angels beating Lucifer and his dark ones. It was 1/3 that beat him, led by Michael. According, that's what his name was, but it was led by a head general of the angel. Hit them, they lost and had to get out of there, get out that jam. Imagine them going against like regular mortals. It's not hard for them to infiltrate you. Temptation is a motherfucker. All the women of this, all the women of that. This woman wanted John the Baptist's head on a platter. Delilah gave up Samson's secret. Eve tipping Adam for the apple. Sounds good, don't it? I believe cold hard facts. You got to see it to believe it, for real. Queen laughing faces, and that's to be the ones who like organized religion. Yeah, them cults. Because anytime when somebody tell you what you have to believe in or what you should believe in and not what you want to believe in or need to believe in, that's like the blind leading the blind. I've never seen these so-called gold plates. All you gotta do is look up John Smith, the story of John Smith. It gives you, I'm talking about the whole thing. It tells you how, see, you almost got me to say the name of these people organization. Because this actually a real thing. It's not nothing I made up. His name is John Smith. Just type in the story of John Smith. Never seen these so-called gold plates, and we ain't never seen them either. For real, for real. Organized religion is actually Babylon. The Bible talks about it in Revelations, Babylon, the great wall, the great will fall, that it is false religion. Watch all day long. Much agreed upon on that one. Because women are so evil, blah, blah, blah. That's all they say. Big, you tripping me out. I'm just keeping it 100. Like I said, I put it in terms people understand. I'm not finna read from no book, something you can read yourself. And you're supposed to take it and decipher how it needs to be. We don't all get the same answers at all. That's why I say I never try to deter nobody from nothing. The harlot rides the beast, Revelations, man. It's Joseph Smith. See? I was close. I know it started with a J, but yeah, that's to do with them plates. John Smith, Joseph Smith. Somebody discovered some plates that we know and don't sound right. Man, it's all day long. Like I said, I ain't reading now. Really is God for the day who was all day. All day. And you just spoke on Babylon. Hey, do y'all know what the actual queen of Babylon is? If y'all want to know, I really will tell y'all, and y'all can look this up and decipher this all for yourself, because everybody comes out with the same answer. They say she bears a golden cup filled with abominations. She sits on 7 different waters at one time. Do y'all know who that is? Exactly. Y'all know who that is? She bears a golden cup filled with her abomination, and she also sits on 7 waters at one time. And she also holds a little book in her hand. And this book, man threw in his mouth, and it tasted sweet, but when he swallowed it was bitter. Y'all still don't know? I'm throwing out hints, and we see it every day, plain sight, right in your face, and you'll just look at it and blow it off as something else. That book tell you a lot of things, though, and they do it. Like they say, we'll put it in plain sight, and they'll never know. I'm talking about, and if you blink, you won't miss it, though. So, y'all want to know who it is? Type yes in the comments if y'all want me to tell y'all. If not, I'll leave it alone, though. For real, for real. And it blow your mind, and it might not. You probably already know it. I should have brought me another one down to smoke. Glad I don't smoke these down low. On the real, I always keep big ones sitting there. Okay, yeah. I asked these, so yeah. It's the Statue of Liberty. She bears a golden cup. She got that torch in her hand. That cup used to be gold, like on the inside when it lights up, it looks gold. She bears a golden cup filled with abomination. She carries a little book in her hand that when it's thrown into the mouth, it's sweet to the taste, but bitter to the stomach. It's the Statue of Liberty. And she sits on 7 waters at one different time, one spot. It said that in the book, and you look at it, and it's her all day long. And it was a gift. Yeah. You can type up Statue of Liberty, nighttime, because on any site it's gonna show you where it's nighttime, and her cup look like fire and it's gold, and they call it a cup. For real. It's known as the cup. She bears a golden cup filled with abomination on the real. She carries a little book in her hand. Look in the other hand, though. It got 4th of July, I think, inscripted on the book. like July 4th. What happens on July 4th? It's a lot of fireworks, bangs, and booms, and come on, man, cut it out. She rides the beast. The government's the 7 head, 10 horses, and the rest like to see how he Okay. Okay. I'm talking about this ain't just no information I came up with. Like I say, Google it, and it's gonna pop up different things with these scholars. Go look and see what they say. All of them came to the same conclusion. For real. They pro people. It's a lot of things that they hear. Like I told y'all, I bet y'all all probably all got Continental Bibles in y'all house. I'm not knocking y'all. But a Continental Bible don't have the same things that I have in my book. For real. I'm not a religious nut or nothing like that though. I just like to read up. Like I've read the Continental. I want to make sure I don't misunderstand it. The Continental Bible took so much stuff out. Come on now, why that Bible so small though? For real. Like, what are y'all trying to hide? That shit is crazy. Talk about it. I believe in science, not written word. Thank you. For real. Because with science, you can go do it yourself and come out with an outcome of your own. For real. And it's going to probably be the same one that they came out with. Words, anybody can write anything. For real. With that book, I don't follow the stories that go along with that book. To me, them feel good stories, stories to make you feel some type of way, uplift you, or make you look at things in a different way. But when they talk about the Son of Man now, I'm glued to that because it's crazy that all of these dudes telling the same story. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they ain't all sitting next to each other because the other one always made it sound like he was closer to him than the next. And the book of Revelations I follow because that's everything that part says is going on right now. And the man that was taken up into up into heaven, as they called it. Well, I just say taken to the realm of the Most High, because heaven when you die is whatever you imagine it to be when you get there. Wow. I just call it the realm of the Most High, because when you get there, everything should just be blessed. Ain't no reason to tell a lies when you going to the person that know. I mean, going to the entity that knows it all. All. Why lie? If you did it, you did it. You being judged right now. It's told that you're gonna be judged. So they say. But how would they know if they never been there? I need to know big. I can't type everything I need to tell me in the speaker. I don't believe that. Like I say, I'm not here to change your belief structure or nothing. I'm one of them people. I don't want to look at the big picture. We all can see the big picture. If y'all standing side by side me and there's some people right here with me, and it's a big picture hanging up off the wall, and it's just like I'm using metaphor, and it's a big giant paint hanging up on the wall, that picture. Guess what? We all can see the big picture. Now, me, I don't want to see, oh, this was by such and such that was a great, because I don't know if you could use their names on here. I ain't taking no chances. But like some of the great painters, and I want to use the one that let the name start with D. That's all we can say, because it's probably Penny had a big paint just sitting there. We all see this. We can look at the background and see what the details is. But y'all say this about him. Turn it over and let us see the back of. We want to see all realms of this picture for y'all to authenticate anything to us. For real. We all can see the big picture. Now, show us what's behind this big picture. Here's what it is. Yeah, the harlot that rides the beast is false religion. The harlot is religion. And the beast is the government that cause wars and plague. I'm going to say this again. Metaphorically speaking, it's how they look at it with the Statue of Liberty thing, for real. That's just metaphorically speaking. Like I say, I don't never want to change your train of thought. I don't never want you to believe everything you read either. Like we just set up here and said, though, all of them is like feel-good stories, different things, though. And it was all written by a man, by man's hand, I should say. You can go write your own novel. I ain't saying go write a religious book. You can go write your own novel and put any details or whatever. And if it sounds good enough to be convincing to people and all that, they could say that all this happened. But the whole time, you read it, and it was just by imagination. I'm just saying. I don't never want to change your belief structure. Never. That's not, no. I don't do that. I don't do that with nobody. That I wear. You see the big pitch all day long. That's why I say I already seen the big pitch. Let me see what's behind it. On the real, there's a motive. Show me what's behind this picture. Fucking signature. You say that shit right there though. What's behind this picture though? You can't just let nobody tell you anything. And they always say do your own research. As like they say 2 + 2 is 4. And there was the dude came up and said 3 + 1 is 4 too. What you mean? What you mean? Shit, 0 + 4 is 4. It ain't just 2 + 2. Show me everything, all corners of it. And if all balance out to the same thing, then we gone. We cool with that. I can rock with this. It is what it is. For real, for real. Trying to see what time. 10:06. Yeah, I gotta make a couple of more. But yeah. Well, I ain't mean for us to go all into it like that, y'all. But this is a conversation room. It is what it is. For real. Like I said, I don't never wanted to like change nobody beliefs. I'm just saying how different ways of different things could be looked at. That's it. For real. Everybody say y'all, I mean, we all agree. The whole Babylon. We all agree. The Statue of Liberty is the description on what they're talking about. For real. They made it into a statue. I mean, I'm gonna just lay it out like that. They made it into a statue. Thou shalt not worship false, you know what I'm saying? False witness, and thou shalt not worship idols. That's an idol. They even give you a show with the title idol in it. American Idol make you worship things that you shouldn't worship. If anything was to happen to the Statue of Liberty, it'd be bad things happen to everybody. For real. Why? Because they worship a piece of statue. How they didn't know that Buddy didn't worship his statue that they knocked down over in that other country? Because I ain't mentioning that. I ain't trying to get involved in it. Everybody got their reason for everything. For real. It's all everything based off of belief and choice. You got to believe your choice. For real. Like I said, I ain't trying to switch you over to nothing. I just look at things different. And like I say, I like to conversate and talk. For real, I do. Because some of the people I sit up under, I'd be like, wow, I tried. I ain't trying to influence you, nothing. I'm just trying to give you a sense of always keep an open mind. Closed-minded people always get in trouble. Open-minded people always know what the options are. For real. Just like a poor person would never rule the country. Never. Facts, Queen, I agree with you. Intellectual all day. I mean, don't get it wrong. I look at myself as a gentle giant. I like to play. Me and my queen, I ain't trying to put our business out there because she watched these. But we wrestle around, like bump into each other. Like we literally like it's cool. I ain't in tough mode 24/7. I don't need to be tough when I'm around. But protective is always. We all should be that way. But the way that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta put yourself in that perspective just to be able to like, I don't have to be, mad. I ain't gotta be this. I can be who I am. Even when I'm around my guys or my people, I don't switch off for nobody. I ain't finna come around you acting fake to please your ego or appease you. For what? Change who I am for what? Is no, you ain't supposed to do that. Yeah, you gotta have fun. That's a must. If you ain't laughing and having fun, you ain't living life. I'm so happy, Mom and Dad gave me spiritual path to go by. Now that I'm older, I choose for myself. If I didn't have that mutual compass of some sort or creator, I wouldn't know what I know now. For real. Facts, Queen T. For real. You gotta know your worth, if you will. In the words of KW, because I ain't gonna mention that comedian name on here. I don't know how this works. But in the words of KW, you gotta be in tune with your motherfucking star player. You your own star player. Why would you go play for a team where they're gonna bench you all the time? Nah. Wait, with family, like your kids, you know what I'm saying, yourself, they'll never keep you on a bench. You always a star player to them. If mama and daddy or mama ain't playing or daddy ain't playing, it ain't got to be both of them, but at least one of them ain't playing, this team gonna crumble. Really, you got to be your star player. I believe we live in hell and death is a promotion. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I try to do my thing. For real, like I say, I'm one of them dudes I like to talk with sense. I don't want to gossip about the next man. I don't want to tell no worry and co-sign with such and such and them time. Oh, man, look, God damn it. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't got nothing to say about that. Nothing. You should not worship idols, man. I don't at all. Just like I said, you know what I'm saying? I got a cross. I wear cause it was given to me by my wife. My gold one. Like I ain't with on that show off shit, but I just want to prove a point. With this one, I didn't want the man on there. I got a Trinity crosses, 3 crosses at one, because I believe in the Most High, Son of Man, and the Holy Spirit. And each signifies that I don't want to see him nailed to no thing like this if that really happened, which I've got a version where it say he was hung from a tree, but we ain't gonna get into that. That's another conversation. For real. None of my business what the next man do in that order. Right, that's a whole grown person. Fuck you ask me about another whole grown person for. I can't do it. Watch out the war stir. And the only reason, like I said, I rock with Real G's on there, because he remind me of one of the older cats that used to be out there, you know what I'm saying? They be trying to like really help us out and shit. Like, man, shorty, look, don't do it. Hold on. Okay, you is my elder. And I do respect my elders 100. And the way he was knocking it down, man, this man sound like one of my uncles. Cool, I can rock with you. Saying that he was a true dude, because he didn't want to pop on no phone. I mean, on no live. And just, man, this man talk before we got. That's how you got to do. So, like I say, people just calling in the shows. I'm such and such. You ain't there. Talk to that man. You flashed the number on the screen. That could have been your man's and them calling. Stop playing. You know what I mean? And what I just said, salute the Big Hen over at Drama House. Big Hen. Salute to him, because I just took one of his things right there and made it my own on there, because I believe in that's real nigga shit. Like, that was for educational purposes, excuse the N-word. But that was for real man stuff. He approached the situation like a man, speak on it like a man, even if it happened when he was a kid, okay? And that's just something you shouldn't do. Like, cool, my man. You got and people that pop on here, they put the number on the screen on their little platform. I can call in and say I'm whoever you want me to be. They do this. They don't do no research. That's how a lot of people be getting hurt on the road. And all through this. Like, dude, you know this is a trap. I believe we live in. Big put me on speaker one day. Soon as Big Bro show me how to get it hooked up this weekend, I promise y'all gonna be the first ones on this. Big girl speaking like me, man. Hard to hype. I mean, you gotta keep it 100 somewhere and with yourself. For real. Oh man, you ain't keeping it real with yourself. You can't keep it real with nobody. Man, like I say, Real G's remind me of one of the older cats on the block. We had a convo, man to man. And I let him know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I speak on a couple of things, but I don't get into other people's business. I let them know that I'll top. No, brother, from your experience, not a problem. Not a problem. I don't need to speak on nobody else. And that went well. He thanked me for it. I ain't asked the man for no change. None of that. I ain't look. This ain't that. We trying to educate people. I mean, I ain't saying that he didn't offer, that he offered. It ain't nobody's business. But no change was exchanged though, because this was grown man shit going on. Educational purposes. For real. And I rock with him. That's why I ain't had no problem. I ain't second guess it, nothing. Didn't turn him down. All it took was one phone call. You real, I rock with you. You get to know who you talking to, so you know what's really going on. Ask me a series of questions. Only motherfuckers really from here gonna tell you. And it wasn't nothing criminal, that was just real grown people stuff. See, you ain't had no problem. Got exclusive, big all day long. I ain't trying to be no supermodel on this. I ain't trying to influence nobody kids. That's why I always put up here. This ain't for kids. It's just grown people conversation. Every time from this point forward, that's all y'all gonna see when mine pop up the title. Let's talk. That's all we doing. Nobody's getting hurt. No threats are being made. We ain't ragging on nobody's deceased relative. We don't need to do. Come on, man. That's disrespectful. He was on the stage, not across. There you go. I'm a supermodel in my own man. Look, you're a supermodel in your own man. I'm a super saiyan in mine on the real. I'm the real life Vegeta. Like, man, stop playing. I'm just playing though, but that's my man. Though I rock with him. Vegeta, the coldest player on DBZ. But we're gonna leave that conversation alone too. Yeah. But yeah, I gotta go make some moves, y'all. Yeah, I definitely gotta get up out of here. I enjoyed this talk, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? If I make it back a little earlier than I need to, I'll definitely pop back on and do another one. I ain't got no problem with doing that. For real, I like rocking with y'all. I do. Because this is what you call real people conversation. You see how you got the negative out the way in the beginning of my video. Because to me, it wasn't negative what I was saying, but it was negative stuff that I seen it was projecting. So I got to talk to somebody. You can't just hold that type of shit in. Stay blessed. Yeah. Hey, Philly. Yeah, to the whole chat. Philly. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, bro. Eva and Queen T herself. Salute to you, Queens, on the real. I mean, I think it's a fourth person on here. I think Faith still on here. She salute to you, Queen. But definitely, if I can make it back in early enough, I'll pop on and do another one if y'all still be up. It is what it is. But y'all be safe out there. It's your boy, Big KI. Thanks for coming out, having a talk with me. And next time, let's talk. Salute to all y'all.